in the commentary booth by Paradox. I believe Barber is in here with me. So welcome, Barber.
What's up, guys?
How's it going, guys? I'm just kind of behind the scenes watching some stuff.
So, gonna have to try to strike a balance between intense commentary and not waking my kid up. So wish me luck here. As you can see, guys, 22 riders on the gate. That's a pretty well flushed out A-class moto. Senor, Adam, it's hard to see these names here. Wheels, Skills, McManus, Hemi, Ethan, Larson, Fatosa, Aiden, Victor, Lucas. I'm losing it. Dad Shoes is here. There's Hubchap on the Moto KTM. Gur, Marco, Jack, Greg, Owen, Reese, Blazin, and Steez. 15-second board is up. Let's see how this goes, guys. Gate drop for Moto number 1. Paradox, let me know if there's jump starts.
No jump start.
No jump start, so here we go. Owen and Jack in prime time for a good hole shot, but they come together, so it's going to be FE on the tryhard Husqvarna who ends up getting the hole shot. But here comes Jack and Hubchat with Verb Moto. One shot, fist pump in the air right now, baby. His rider's out in 3rd. Aiden on the K-Bell Racing Suzuki in 4th. Ethan with Factory Goon, known for getting up front quickly in the early moto, so he is in 5th. Oh no, he goes over the berm as I say that. Blazin on the Bud Racing Honda has now moved up into the 5th spot, followed by McManus, Skills, and Larson. Oh no.
Oh no, Jack and Hubchat.
Yep, got together and they both go down. Hubchat raising his hand. Sorry, man, it was a mistake, he says. But Aiden has moved up into 2nd place spot, and he is trying to make a push for the front pack right now. But look at this, guys. Look at everything that is happening in the background as Adam, oh no, Adam collides with somebody in the air and comes off the track and lands on top of Blazin. It's too early to call out positions, I feel like. I mean, in the A-class, things happen, and they happen so quickly. You know what I want to do? I want to go on board, if I can, with Jack. Let me see if it'll let me. Of course it won't. Pain. Let's go on board with Larson here. I want to see what it's like. Let me find out what it's like to be this fast in this class. So Larson getting pressured by Jack as they come together. Over the downhill, Jack takes the inside line, trying to make a pass on Larson now. Can he? I don't think so. Paradox, correct me if I'm wrong. Who is our points leader for A-class currently?
Jack.
By how many?
By a long shot.
Yeah, okay. McManus out here on the McMonster Kawasaki looking good in the new line of McMonster gear. So let's show some respect to that right now as he is trying to move up on Aiden, as he's currently sitting in 3rd and trying to make a pass for 2nd. Looks like he's going to be able to get it. Question is, can he make it stick? I think so. Both riders dive to the inside line. McManus now moves up into 2nd with Aiden in 3rd. Skills is sitting in 4th. Hubchat rounding out your top 5, but he's trying to fend off the series leader and red plate holder, Jack, on the Bud Racing Honda. Jack, our, I believe, MX2 winner for PDMX. Maybe MX1? MX1 winner, yep. 4 wide as they come across LaRocco's. Aiden, got to know he's on stream, hitting the tsunami, the signature Aiden tsunami. But Hubchat moves up into a new position here. He's got cuts.
Oh, Jack does the same as Hubchat, just passes this old battle there.
Jack pushes his way up to the front. Now he's trying to get around Hubchat quickly. So
Hubchat looks to be the only rider on track with 5-second cuts.
Oh, Fatosa goes down. So yeah, Hubchat has 5-second cuts. Fatosa goes down in the lead.
Oh, and Jack went down, so he's behind the soul pack again. battling with his teammate Reese.
Yep,
Two
Jack is
PRH
side by
riders.
side with Reese, as Paradox is saying. Man, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there. Yeah, so who is our new race leader? I think it's McManus.
McManus.
There
Got
you
a
have.
little bit of a lead, yeah.
Trying to check out early. So Skills on the Prospect Designs Kawasaki has now moved up into second. Larson and Hubchap battling for third. Larson dives inside, makes the pass on Hubchap, sweeps the front tire underneath him. Unfortunate, but look how many positions that has cost Hubchap. He's lost to FE, Greg, Jack, Reese, Aiden, Owen. Oh my, just that quickly it happens. We're going to break out here to the free roam cam so you guys can get an eye on just how deep this lobby is and how long this train is. McManus is going to cross the finish line in first. Skills in second, but just look here. At any given time, any of these riders have the technical capability and the skill to push their way up to the front of the pack, so you have to keep it mistake-free.
McManus just ran a 136, which is so fast.
Oh my.
Yeah, might have you check timing and scoring on Resolute Krakens if that's what you're doing, Barber, and let me know who is the fastest lap in the lobby currently.
Currently, it looks like McManus with a 136, and behind him is Skills with a 137.
McManus and Skill are 1-2, so
Dad Shoes goes down in that corner and takes Lucas out with him. Sorry, say again, Paradox?
Shoes, Reese, and Owen all running a 137 as well.
These guys are flying.
Yeah, everybody's just hammering it home right now. If you look at Skills here, he has got Larson and Jack just breathing down his neck with Greg not too far behind. Larson and Jack previously teammates on the G Fuel rides, but Jack moved over to Bud Racing Honda and is now representing them here in the Backyard MX A-Class. McManus has got to be feeling good about having that top spot right now, but 13 and a half minutes left in the Moto. Anything can happen, and these guys are flying, as Barber and Paradox have pointed out. Jack side by side with Larson as they come across the finish line and takes the position away. Jack has now moved up into the third place and final transfer, or podium position, sorry. Getting ready for my aerial stream tomorrow talking about transfer spots.
One more thing to mention is Larson and Wheels both look to have 5-second cuts as well now, along with Gerb.
So Hubchap, Gerb, Larson, and Wheels with penalties. Larson goes over the bars as they come down that step down hill, sorry, and hit that double. So he's going to lose positions to Reese, Owen, Hubchap, Marco. Man, any small mistake can cost you. And there's McManus. He goes inside over the berm. That's going to allow Skills and Jack to catch up. Here we go, guys.
It's now a three-way battle for the lead. The old podium right there.
Yep, here's Jack and Skills who have caught McManus because of that mistake, and now he is pressured and pressured hard.
Oh yeah, McManus wants this one spot, and you know it.
Jack trying to take the inside line away from Skills, brushes the front tire and takes him out.
So Greg the Legend is now in third.
Greg has moved up now to third, and Jack has got nothing between him and the first place spot except McManus. And look at that outside line in the corner, the good drive through the sand rollers. Jack has now moved up into the first place spot and taken it from the McMonster Kawasaki rider. Greg on the Lucas Oil Honda here, trying to not let them go very far though. He's still in attack position, or almost so, for second place. But we know Jack, we know what he's capable of. He has taken the lead here in Moto number 1, and he is looking to put some space in between himself and the rest of the field and cruise home to a victory. McManus is not going to let that happen so easily. Greg in third, as we mentioned. Reese has now moved up into fourth. It's Hubchap in fifth. Marco is here. Larson, Skills. Man. Uh-oh, Hubchap blows the berm, and goes down, so he loses positions to Marco, Larson, and Skills. He has now fallen back into 6th place. Physically, his cuts have already pushed him back to 8th. Look off in the distance, we can see Jack still in 1st, McManus still in 2nd, Greg trying to catch up. So let's take a look here on Jack. Pay attention to some timing and scoring here. So Jack running a 136.3 on his last lap, which is absolutely insane. McManus had the incident which caused him to go down and lose that spot, but his fast is a 136 also. Greg with a 137 trying to tether on and catch up. Reese has now pushed his way up to 4th, as we mentioned, and he is running comparable lap times. So, man, these guys really are out here just giving it all they've got. Owen battling with Lucas. Here is Aiden in a 3-way battle with FE and Steez. It's like he knows. It's like he knows. Hit the tsunami over Laracos. And it's just everywhere you look in the A-class battles. Reese trying to catch up to Greg right now and make a pass into 3rd. Go ahead, Barber.
Unfortunately, it looks like Hubchat put on another 5-second penalty that last lap, so now he's at 10 seconds in penalties.
That's not good for Hubchat.
Oh, no.
And if you look to the left on the timing and scoring, you can see just how close all the riders are in timing.
Oh!
Reese makes the outside pass on Greg. Greg tries to take the inside line and not able to get the good enough drive, so Reese just comes barking around that outside berm, makes the pass into 3rd. So he is now in podium position with his sights set on McManus, trying to hunt him down. Let's go on board with Reese here for a moment, as he is hard charging his way and trying to catch up right now. Reese not able to make it to round 2 last week, so he is down in points because of that, but it's a long series, as we've said many times. We're only at round 3 out of 10 here, so Reese still has the potential to make a mark on this series. Jack is running away with it though, and he's running away with this race too. Timing and scoring updating on the left side of your screen. We'll see McManus cross the finish line with a 3.4 second gap behind Jack. Reese 6 seconds down, so it's going to be tough to catch up to Jack as quickly as he is running. Jack representing the number 4, his new national number, I believe. McManus, we're used to seeing Ducky here on the 922, but he is representing the number 13 as his new national number. And Reese back on 22 as always. Catch him tomorrow in the aerial ESX races, as well as most of these guys. So Greg still back here trying to make a push to catch back up to Reese in 4th. Marco sitting in 5th. Larson in 6th, and he has got Skills and Hubchat right here on him. So Larson's got to keep it up. He's got to keep it clean, and he's got to go fast. I think that was Marco who went down back there. So Marco falls back and loses the position. So that means Skills is going to move up into your top 5. Larson with his cuts though. Skills takes the inside, makes the pass on Larson. No, not able to do it. Not able to make it stick. Larson maintains his positioning here as they come down and in. Going over the tabletop into the sand section, we will see who is able to get the better drive. Both riders try to go outside. No, Skills takes the inside line. Larson rails the outside. Skills almost loops it out backwards, but keeps it up on 2. Manages to get the better drive, but it's Hubchat who actually sneaks in and steals the spot away from both of them. Or he tries to.
Oh, Jack went down, and McManus is back on him.
Here we go. Thank you, Paradox. Jack has gone down, which has allowed McManus to catch up to him. So you are looking at a bar-to-bar battle.
Oh, no.
As it was, so McManus goes down, and here comes Reese. Now Reese has moved into the 2nd place spot. Just like that is how quickly things can change if you're not on your toes. 6.5 minutes plus 2 laps left here, guys, in Moto number 1 of the A-Class. Jack has got to try to run away from his teammate Reese here. Let's take a look at the timing. You can see that because of the mistake, his last lap was a 141, capable of a 136. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still so fast. Reese out here with a 138, McManus with a 138. So all of these riders running comparable lap times. So if they can each keep it up on two wheels and keep it clean, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for them to close a gap and catch up. It's going to come down to who makes the most mistakes. There's nobody outrunning one another here in the top three.
So
Watch
Jack and Reese, the two butter racing on the factory riders, holding 1-2.
Yep. Just try to figure out where some of these other guys are here. Hubchap trying to fend off Marco and Owen.
Skills and Greg look to be battling pretty hard right now.
Man, Marco just bar to bar right now with Hubchap as they come over Larocco's. Owen close by in tow. Barber was mentioning that Skills and Greg are in a battle right now for the 4th place spot. And it is as intense as ever. What's going on, Paradox? Talk to me.
Reese went over the berm. He didn't fall, he didn't lose much time, but he lost all the ground he made up on Jack, so Jack is checking out right now.
Yep, and now here is McManus having caught up to Reese, trying to make a push for second. Alright, sorry about that. We're back now. Yeah, so still McManus trying to catch up to Reese here in second. Jack not too far ahead. Nothing to be comfortable about, but these guys are going to have to push it hard beyond the limit of what they've been doing if they want to catch Jack, assuming Jack makes no more mistakes. Let's take it out here to our free roam cam as we try to get a better look at exactly what's happening all across this field. Still got Skills and Greg in a battle. It looks like Skills has finally made the pass around Greg and made it stick, so he is in 4th. Greg is in 5th. It's still Larson, Hubchap, and Marco in a battle for the 6th place spot, which Larson holds, but Hubchap, if you look on the scoreboard on your left here, sits in 10th according to timing and scoring, and it's Greg who goes down, almost gets in the way of Marco. Marco has to slow it up a little bit to avoid hitting him. So Hubchap's cuts are going to cost him quite a bit of time. Uh-oh, Hubchap blows the berm, goes over, so it's going to be Marco, Greg. Oh, Owen doesn't make that pass stick, so Hubchap loses 2 spots there. FV has fallen back. Dad Shoes has now charged his way up into, I believe, the physical 10th place position, as he is now trying to hunt down FE for 9th. So Dad Shoes out here just giving it all it's got, also with a best lap of a 136. So, man, I'm telling you, it all comes down to the start and how clean you can keep it in the A class, because everybody is just flying out here. As I say that, Dad Shoes blows the inside berm and goes over. Pain for Papa Sneaks. Larson does the same, goes down before Larocco's. Marco clips his front tire. Hopefully, yep, not able to maintain enough speed to clear it, so that's going to let Greg catch up. So it's still anybody's battle back here. Let's go check in with our front leaders, as this should be Jack, currently sitting in 1st. Not too far behind him is his teammate Reese, and here is McManus rounding out the top 3. 1 minute left, guys, plus 2 laps. So we will see what can happen. I assume Paradox has got eyes on that battle, so I want to make sure we are sticking with the racing action. Skills still in 4th. Battle for 5th here between Marco and Greg. Marco's had a bit of bad luck this moto, keeps kind of rubber banding back and forth between positions, so if he can stick it in the top 5 within the next 2.5, maybe 3 laps or so, then I'd say it was a pretty good race for Marco. Go on board here with Greg for just a moment as he is trying to catch up to Marco.
Man, I'm not sure what Hubchap's doing, but he's managed to tack on another 5 seconds. So he's at 15 seconds of penalties.
Oh, 15 seconds in this class
is everything.
devastating.
Yeah, I mean, if he was in 1st right now, 15 seconds would put him back to 5th. So, yeah, 15 seconds is devastating in the A class for sure. Greg still really pushing hard to try to catch up to Marco here. So 3 laps out, your race leader Jack is going to get the 2-lap card as soon as he crosses the finish line. These guys are about 20 seconds back. So we're looking at about 2.5 laps left for these guys, Marco and Greg, in their battle. Skills by himself. McManus still trying to hunt down Reese. Again, I'll remind you guys that look at these lap times. It's funny because each of these guys ran a fast lap of a 136, but as you can see, the track is starting to get a little more eroded. So Jack has fallen back to a race pace of about 138 is what he's been at, but so has Reese and so has McManus. So everybody kind of dealing with the same track conditions, same size bike. You can see how equal it is between these three. It's going to come down to who makes mistakes, if anybody is going to be making a pass. Senor not having a good time, as he is on the Coca-Cola Honda, currently getting passed by McManus here, and Reese and Jack. So, better luck to Senor in Moto number 2. Skills still sitting in 4th. Marco created a little bit of distance here on Greg. Larson's by himself. Owen's by himself. Hubchap trying to fend off FE. Pack's getting a little spread out, guys, as expected here at the final laps of Moto number 1. Lucas still in a heavy battle here with Steez and Victor. Haven't seen Victor much this moto, but let's keep eyes on it. He is battling fender to fender here with Steez as there are 2 laps left. Victor not having good luck last week in Moto number 1, running out of gas after a heated battle with McManus at Florida Tracks and Trails. So we are here at Redbud, where the positioning luck hasn't been so friendly to Victor. Possibly a bad start could contribute to that, but he is still out here and putting it down as fast as ever. Steez with a Bud Racing Honda. He's got walkie-talkies in his bell helmet there. He's listening to his 2 Bud Racing Honda teammates going 1 and 2 off in the distance. Adam trying to hold off Blazin, as Blazin also with the Bud Racing Honda team. So Bud Racing Honda new factory goon confirmed. 100 riders in BRH. Ethan goes down. Here is Wheels. Wheels goes down. Commentator's curse. You've got Gerb on the K-Bell Racing Honda. And we're back to Jack.
White flag.
Yep.
Yeah,
So it's,
Jack made a little bit of a mistake in the sand rollers on last lap, and Reese closed in quite a bit, as you can tell.
yep. So Reese is right here.
Yeah. This lap is everything.
I got to talk about something, Landry. All right. That's just commentary, man. I got to bring up the drama for at least another 2 weeks. I mean, they're still going to be talking about Dean Wilson next week. or tomorrow, or Saturday. I don't even know what day it is, all right? So yeah, McManus still lurking back here. Well, let's see. Let's see if Reese can catch up to Jack in the final moments of this moto. So yeah, Jack lost about a second. Uh-oh, something happened to him there in the sand corner too. You could hear him kind of bogging. I don't know if he missed a gear or what, but just little things like that is all Reese needs to catch up. It may be teammates, but I know Reese is out here for blood too. He's gonna try to take Jack as hard as he can, but it doesn't look like he's gonna make it happen. So checkers are out for your race leader, Jack on the Bud Racing Honda, Reese on the Bud Racing Honda in second, McManus on the Monster Kawasaki rounding out your top three. So Skills is gonna bring it home in fourth place here in Moto number 1. And unless Greg makes a mistake, should round out your top 5. And there you have it.
I think Hubchap is physically 10th, but his cuts are going to get him pretty bad.
Oh yeah. I think he's gonna lose a spot or two. Oh man. Is he gonna lose? Oh no!
So there you have it, guys. That's going to round out Moto number 1 for the A class. Again, you have Jack in first, Reese in second, McManus in third, Skills in fourth, and it's Greg who rounds out your top 5. Paradox, do you have results?